Hello. Hello, one and all. Welcome in the Binks Plays broadcast. It's me, Binks. I almost said Blinks. What is wrong with me, man? Welcome in. Today we're going to be playing a Redwing deck. I'd say, Binks, have you thoroughly thought of exactly what you're going to do in said Redwing deck? Nope. Haven't really been thinking about it very much at all. But I think Redwing could be really cool right now, and I don't think you have to do too much to enable it, and I kind of want to do some, like, War Machine stuff, too. We're gonna get real weird with it today. If you don't mind. Or if you do mind. Either one, really. Hope y'all had a good weekend. I didn't do too much this weekend. I got some stuff done around the house. Like a big productive day yesterday. And then Saturday, I mostly just No Life Lies of P. I've been playing Lies of P. I beat the main game. I'm on the DLC already. Started on like Tuesday. I like that red. A crazy red. Like and subscribe. Maybe it's just lighting. Play some games. We're gonna clap some cheeks. Now be a good chatter and don't be a piece. You've been having a lot of fun with Redwing War Machine. Well, I'm excited. I want to try the new Galactus in it. I feel like that's the kind of deck that new Galactus will be good at. Redwing Herald. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking getting Galactus in there. It's a big card. If it starts in your hand, it usually gets pretty darn big. If you're watching on YouTube, like and subscribe. Did your Pinocchio painting nose get longer? Were you a good boy? Common misconception. Lying does not always make you a bad boy. Sometimes the lies are good. Depends. It's a nice little overview of human nature. Your understanding is lie or die. Yeah, I mean, you know, if you don't lie, then you die, man. That's not good. It's clearly a bad thing. The people have been saying lie or die. What's up, everyone? Welcome into the Binks Plays broadcast. It's me, Binks. Decided to be your host today. We're going to be playing some War Machine. I don't know if I'm going to do the Storm Legion combo. You should probably just put the Storm Legion combo in the deck, right? We'll see. I haven't really built the deck yet. So we're kind of open to how we actually build this. What I remember in general about this deck, like its basic strategies, is that you have like Electro, you have War Machine, you have Blink as two ways to get yourself out of Electro. We could maybe even run like Enchantress too. Could be beneficial, potentially. We don't have to, though. Are people playing Stardust yet? I hope people aren't playing Stardust. I've seen some decks with Stardust in it, which makes me sad. Luck Draw? Yeah, Luck Draw is probably worthwhile. We're gonna play a... Yeah, you might as well put Luck Draw in, right? Yeah, Blink for sure, and then Infinite and Galactus are the cards that we know we want. Then we need some movers for Redwing. I think the best course of action for that would be probably Zorn. Zorn might make the other stuff a little weird, though. If we want to activate Redwing, we want to use probably Ghost Spider. Ghost Spider would be a good one. Then probably Zorn. Probably Zorn, right? And then we could still just add in Storm Legion. Funky. Not long clicking the cards to add them. It's they mess up sometimes. If it didn't mess up sometimes, then I would do it every time. But sometimes it doesn't work and then it pisses me off, so I just slowly got into the habit of not wanting to do it. Big Stars is a big fat skip. No, the card's really good. It's annoying how good this card is. I think this card is fucking real strong. Like 4-7 is a really good stat line. Let me see how the card's doing. Currently has 55.6 win rate, 0.31 cubes, and top 50% infinite. It is kind of low. The 3-1 cubes is a lot, but it's pretty low. It's hard to look at numbers the first week because infinite kind of takes a while to creep in, and then all the non-infinite stats get wrecked by bots. And then if you go all of infinite and not top 50% infinite, then you run into some issues there too with just a bunch of people who do like who just like spam things for boosters and whatnot. Yeah, Stardust does negate Nimrods. I think this card is, I don't like how good this card is. I hate this design philosophy. That's why I don't like this card. That's why I don't like Mobius. That's why I don't like Scroll. That's why I want to not like Luke Cage, but Luke Cage is kind of important for the actual negative affliction archetype to work. So like Luke Cage is kind of weird. At least Luke Cage isn't a 2-3 anymore, or 2-2 or whatever the hell it used to be. Jesus. I think Stardust is a lot less obnoxious than the other cards you mentioned. You'll say that until you start wanting to play a deck that gets countered by Stardust, and then Stardust shows up. It's the same thing as... it's the same thing as like Mobius. Like sometimes you see Mobius drop, you're like, oh, I don't care, Mobius. Then sometimes you're like, oh, Mobius drops, I lose the game. Stardust is the same thing, man. Like if you're playing Nimrod, then Stardust comes down, you just lose. Like I've had this come down with priority against me trying to Ghost Rider my Agatha. It just doesn't work. I think that as this card gains popularity, you will probably regret those words. Maybe not though. It's just the fact that it's a 4-7 is crazy. It's just very, very good stats. How do we finish this deck? I probably want another bomb card. Like, I don't know what. Yeah, Vulture's not bad either. Obviously, I like having like Zorn, Vulture, Ghost Spider, Redwing is a really nice little package. That's certainly true. I'm not positive though. It's always so weird because like you're just kind of playing it as a 3-9, which is like obviously a good stat line, but like you also need to like set up with it. It's just kind of it does let you use these cards, but like Ghost Spider you can use with any card. You don't need to activate it. So I think I'll cut I don't think I'll do Vulture this time. I agree that there's value in it though. Mr. F. Yeah, Mr. F is probably just real good, huh? Yeah, Mr. F is probably just fantastic in this deck. No pun intended. Good call. Redwing. Blue wing. Fuck wing, you wing. Red Wingler. I feel like I just I try and think about ways to call my things, and then I just remember that I could just type the card name and add LER and then say it like 15 times during the stream, and then that releases happy chemicals in my brain. Usually I just kind of go with that. Usually that's just kind of the vibe. Okay, let's get the stream started here. Welcome in, everyone. Hope you're having a good day. If you're watching on YouTube, please hit the like button. It's very important to hit the like button early. It really helps out with the algorithm, getting more new cool people in here as the stream is starting to go live. Oh, we have a really cute play here. Look at this. We can go Zorn. I'm going to snap this. We go Zorn into double Electro into Legion left. Eating all of their cards and turning them all into symbiotes. Boom. Very, very good line. Why are you saying no? That's I'm with. Doesn't work. What is everyone talking about? They're being weird. He didn't move, but it works. He didn't move. What are you guys... What is everyone talking about? I couldn't get the energy because he wasn't moving. This kind of sucks. I should probably hold this in case I top deck Redwing. I guess we could just make Galactus his own Herald or whatever. No, my son. Good first game, man. He doesn't become his own Herald? He should, man. That's kind of messed up. Wingler got gladiator. Unfortunate. That was a really good first game. I'm really happy that that like line just was like perfect. I just love when like things like that happen, you know? Many cards on the wish list for the OTA? I feel like Surge and Mr. F. I feel like they're losing some amount of play, but I still think they're like strong. They're like really like maybe too strong. I'm not sure though. That's a good time to Wingler it. Never been a better time to wingler, they say. Got for me. Hey man, that's a damn good card. Yeah, the problem is they're probably Nimrod. At least Galactus is going to get nice and beefy. Maybe we just win with like Legion next turn.
Wind, aid my hand.
Maybe just win with Legion. I don't even think we go left because they have like destroy stuff. Maybe just go Legion middle. I think we win, right? I don't think they can beat this. Maybe they can, but like, I just have so many points. They probably can't win left. I'm up by 13 points. I'm adding 7. They have to add 20 points here. I guess if they Shang right now, if they Shang right now, that's all they can do. I still win. It's crazy. I don't know what to say. I think it's just GG's. They can still play next turn? How? Well, I guess that's a way that they can win. I feel like they are going to play Shang. I'm going to not make anything Shangable. And just play a bunch of points left. Could still play right. Wait, did they change this whole interaction? Am I fucking losing my mind? Oh, you have to do it after it's flooded. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay. I'm a damn idiot, is the thing. Fine. Still won anyway.
Victory.
What's their deck? I have no clue. It's some weird Sabretooth burst deck. Probably has like Moon Girl or something in it. I don't know. All right, that's very funny that I forgot that I completely forgot how that combo works. And that's why when everyone was telling me they could still play, I was like, what is everyone talking about, man? I can't still play. You crazy?
Victory.
It's good that they fixed that. And it's also probably good that I didn't even realize it, which means not many people are playing it because it's kind of detritus. Okay, we can pull Redwing if we want. I mean, the deck isn't built around the combo. The combo is just a 2-card addition that we can do, and it's already kind of good with what we're trying to do. I'm not really using it as like this big like combo that I'm aiming to do, I guess. We do have Storm and a War Machine. Don't have the Legion yet, but at least still worthwhile. Mobius player.
Wind, aid my hand.
A lot of cards, man.
I want the throne.
Sorry.
Victory.
There it is. All right. Deck's off to a really nice start. Still could be some adjustments to be made. For sure. I wish I could have snapped earlier on that. Sorry. It's the combo's detritus for sure. You want to see the most detritus version though? You hit the lockjaw button and then you do this, and then it becomes Legion immediately. And then you laugh and you laugh and you laugh.
Wind, aid my hand.
Rude. How wooed. Tell you what though, we're dominating the left side. Left side, strong side. Type shit. We'll do Redwing Ghost Spider at the right time. We're gonna have to rush it, I don't think. Might just play Galactus this turn though. He's a big boy.
Victory.
That's a big old boy. Making people quit left and right. It's my job, son. Murder world. Whoa.
Breaking news.
Rude.
Wind, aid my hand.
That is a very helpful card. Very helpful card indeed.
Victory.
People do not like playing against me today, is the thing. No one likes playing against me, man. No one wants to play with me. Yeah, Vash is a little freak for real. That's true. Vash be staying in a bunch of shit. There's no business doing. I do the same, man. Sometimes when you can find some possible way that you can win, it's worth it to lose the cubes. Yeah, maybe just run Storm Index and just hit the snap button after you play it, and then just collect cubes that way. Could work. This is a crazy strong hand. Will you play with me? How am I doing on this heat of heats? Is it hot? It doesn't seem too hot where I'm at.
Wind, aid my hand.
Rude. I'm a little scared of Negasonic. Okay, I'm a little scared of that too. We're fine though, because we could just Ghost Spider that. Shut up, Electro. No one believes you that I can't play cards. Uh-oh, now you gotta fight for 2 lanes. That's scary. What are you gonna do about that shit, huh? Also, you just, like, literally can't beat that, I don't think. Yeah, sure, man. Alright. This is a crazy stay. Dude, this is feeling crazy strong. maybe I'm kind of lucking into this first like half hour, but like have we lost yet? I don't think we've lost yet, no? Why do they cannonball mid? Because then they would just lose the game without they would lose the pass, I guess. Probably the main reason. I generally like playing a play that loses the pass is bad. Now, why didn't they play the Hydro Bob mid? That's a good question. Why didn't they play the Hydration Robert middle? That's a good question. They should have done that for sure. Then it could have been close. They would have tied here if they would have hit the Electro. But they would never, like, playing the Cannonball mid does nothing. Yeah, 7-0, man. I definitely agree. I don't know why the Hydro Bob wouldn't go middle. That was crazy. They probably just thought I would avoid middle is their guess. So they were just hoping that they just had to win left. All right. We have also gotten 2 double electro games, which gives you kind of like a lot of energy. Thank you, Hamby. I tried my best to give... I definitely don't think I'm the best player by any means. But I do think that... I have pretty good insight onto why I do things that is valuable. Okay, just remember that space stone exists. Because I am really bad at remembering that space stone exists. It's like my toxic trait or whatever.
Wind, aid my hand.
Rangler. You're a rascal for that one, for the record. You didn't even mean to do that. That's the second accidental storm stuff I've had, man. Everyone's gotta chill. That's a good one. I do think we want to upgrade Redwing to War Machine or Legion. Not much of an upgrade, but it's better than nothing, I think. And if we get War Machine, then we could play Infinite next turn, which might be important. Real tough. Problems you lose to Shang middle, card left. Maybe they have exactly that. This is kind of dumb. Okay, cool.
Victory.
So if they had just played like a medium-sized card left, like a stone left, and then Shang middle, then this could have won. Maybe even should have won. Maybe even would have won. They're quitting. They're terrified, man. I'm on a damn 8-game win streak, dude. You don't want to be stepping in the way of that train. What's up, Banks? I need you as the next guest host on the Snapchat. Hey, man, my DMs are always open. I would absolutely say yes to that if I'm ever invited. Splaticus. I love guest hosting podcasts. It's very fun. Mm-hmm.
Wind, aid my hand.
Wickler. Splat won't retreat. Splat might retreat.
sure everybody's a Binks fan.
What the hell, Redwing? Can't leave on a streak, man. I also forgot that Zorn works with their cards too.
Hello, so happy.
I kind of forgot that Zorn worked with their cards too. Probably should have remembered that that was like bad. Oops. You went to Sweden just to go to IKEA, and then you left Sweden. It was in the country for like 2 hours. That is pretty funny. Yo, Drew Crude. Thank you so much, Drew Crude, for the Prime Marino. I super appreciate that, Drew Crude. The meatballs hit differently in Sweden? Sure. I don't know if that's worth like the time or resources to do. I guess I don't know really how hard or easy that was for you to do. Maybe I just have no clue what I'm talking about, you know? Maybe it's worth every damn penny. It's the exact same deck.
Wind, aid my hand.
The exact same deck we just faced for sure. Sorry. Sorry to my opponents. No fun allowed. You're saying Copenhagen? You're telling me there's Cope in this Hagen? Unbelievable. You have the audacity to tell me that there's Cope in this Hagen, huh? I hate that they played Malakat there. I don't know if anyone else hates it, but I can promise you that I do. Ah, that makes a lot of sense. You just like went over the... went over it type shit. So if this is Hazmat, I think is the scariest thing. We'll be at 111 710. Still beat Hazmat because they can't play Luke. This turns into Galactus. Win 3 Lanes Profit, what's the point? They can't do anything. We just have to play around this random card.
Victory.
The point is, yeah, I don't think you just try and win all 3 lanes there. You just beat whatever cards it could be. That's the cheating part of the whole War Machine thing, is that you just simply win, and they can't do anything. The thing, they have nothing they can do. Wonder if there was any card that would possibly have done anything that I wasn't expecting other than Hazmat. Probably not, right? Not many other cards affect other lanes. Like Mr. F would have been funny, I guess. Skillmonger. Skillmonger is one I should have thought about for sure. I definitely did not. Aranya. I don't even know if I do this. I think I blink it. I think blink is just better. And then we Legion left. Oh. Maybe they were playing around Goblin there? That's interesting. It guarantees War Machine, actually, which is very funny. This is why we didn't use the lockjaw, because, like, Blink is just so much better because it's targeted. It could potentially block us here. If they have Cosmo in their deck, they probably play it middle, right? Actually, you know what I could do? Because I'm guaranteed to get War Machine here, I can actually play the Blink left. And they never play Cosmo left. We actually have pretty much like a guaranteed way to guarantee this, I guess. Kind of. Very scary. Do I want to flip this into the deck? No, my deck sucks. As a matter of fact. They also can't stop this without, because... Basically, they just simply lose is the thing. The thing is they just lose. We don't have to worry that much. I don't think they're very happy with... Maybe they know what's coming and they're just not happy about it. I don't know. They've been taking a very long time every turn. Really working out the plays. It's you don't even need the lead with War Machine is the crazy thing. I mean, it's the same exact thing basically as the Storm combo. That's why we were able to play Blink left, because one of their only outs would have been to Cosmo my Blink. Which probably wouldn't have even helped them that much, but it just wouldn't have guaranteed War Machine. So we kind of were able to play around our like literal only out that we had. Which is cool. You can put those back in your hands. They'll be very useful for you. Ah yes, dagger. Very scary. And with the Galactus. My opponent wrote me every turn and then they're misminuting me. The game would have been over if you hadn't the game would have been over if you hadn't wrote me every turn. You're the one who made that game last longer than it needed to. Honestly, you gotta look inward for that one, man. I always love playing Legion, man. Anytime I play a deck without Legion, I just always miss him. Remember when everyone thought Legion was going to be dog shit when he came out as a 5/8? That's crazy, man. Myself included. I thought he was going to suck ass, dude. Ooh, combo deck. Combo lure. I don't want to deal with this, to be honest with you.
Wind, aid my hand.
You think Hellion's the current 5/8 card people are wrong about? Oh, that's interesting. Hellion's a cool card, man. Get the combo? Don't. Alright. What if I just play out the dinosaur? That's something I'm allowed to do. I can also snap. They probably leave if we snap, right? Like, this button's probably OP right now. No, Blink would be Legion or Galactus. It is quite risque. You ask me? 4. Grr. So true. Are they leaving? Be nice. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do here. If I can be so honest with you. I guess I could just do like this. This works most of the time. No, it doesn't. Oh, Mercury, too. That's true. True, true. That's pretty true. Alright, they'll never expect that. Okay.
Victory.
Why was with Redwing White? It doesn't pull the card? I actually don't know. I don't know how that would work. I feel like it might work because the Redwing would activate like here and not here. Maybe I'm wrong though. I don't know. I don't know, man. Moving it into it, moving MM into it won't close. Moving out works. So moving it out of it would work, and moving it into it wouldn't work. It's probably the same, yeah. Probably the same. Topaz over Zorn, so opponents' cards will move. I think their cards can move, man. That's chill. They can move their cards all they want.
This is what we got. Everybody's a Binks fan.
Wind, aid my hand.
No Galactus fun for you? Never. Never. We have Galactus fun at home. So this will give us either War Machine or Galactus. Both are great. Whoa, okay. I don't know. GG's. Mike, nope. He's staying to himself. You ever go back and rewatch your early videos? So what are your thoughts? What do you mean by what are my thoughts?
Victory.
I think that I was pretty bad at when I first started making Marvel Snap videos, this would be May 2022. Holy shit. May 2022. So I feel like I thought that when I was making those videos, I was good at like talking and good at intros, but I was way worse than I am now. I think what I did early was good for where the game was. Like all of my beta stuff was like kind of no one was really doing too much innovation or different things. It was very samey, a lot of things. There was a lot less cards, the power level was a lot lower. But I tried really hard to try and play like every weird card early on. And I was bad at the game. It took me a really long time to get good. I think it probably took me a year of playing the game every day to actually feel like I was like a pretty damn good player. You're a forklift operator. Working the graveyard shift. You got a better job now. Congrats. That's awesome to hear. You remember when I might never make Infinite? True. There's a chance I would have never made it. I feel like there was a pretty good chance. It was an eventually thing for sure. It was just never the goal, I guess. Man, Nidavellir everything. What do I care? Let's have everything be Nidavellir. I don't care. There's a chance we should just be bombing giant cards. But, like, the giant cards aren't as powerful. And then if we get a discount on Storm or Infinite, we could play both of them, which could be good. Or if we top deck Ghost Spider, we're in a pretty good spot. I don't know, man. Big Galactus, man. It's just like always wins, right? They have some weird Ghost Spider stuff. Maybe we would lose.
So happy. Hello, can you understand me?
Ah, they have that many Maw. Wow. Well played. I think it took me 4 years, 4-ish years, depending on how far you're rounding, I guess. Yeah, why are they using that damn Storm Legion deck? Freaking cheater. Maybe I should have played around Abani Maw. I guess I was just assuming they were running the same deck as me, even though I'm weird and I do things differently. Chat, what happens if I play a card into Danger Room with Lockjaw and then it blows up? Anyone know? Yeah, an Invisible Woman deck is broken for sure. I think I would still be like playing that at all times. I was trying to like win as much as possible. Job lockjaw. I don't want to chill. I don't really know how, though. Kind of an awkward turn. Alright, fine. Probably should have gotten this Zorn down. I don't know.
Opponent snapped.
Can I just snap back? What the fuck are they gonna do, man? Or should be Dracula? No, not really. No. Snap might have been bad. Snap might have indicated a little bit. I can Zorn as well. Ooh, interesting. Thank you. The snap might have indicated that I'm changing Limbo, which maybe I shouldn't have done. Thorn first.
Wind, aid my hand.
Low roll. Oh my god, so many Dakins. Oh god, they have so many freaking Dakins. We're screwed. I think a storm is obvious. Oh, that's fair.
Victory.
I think that if you're ever playing and your deck creates Limbo and your opponent snaps on turn 6, I think you should always... your very first thought should be that they're probably turning off Limbo. That should always be your first thought, especially if they snap. So, like, I tend to try not to snap on turn 6 there. Like, snapping back when they snapped was maybe good, but this is generally bad. But does Mr. F become available in the token shop? He should be already. Am I crazy? All right, Tiebreaker 3-minute ad break. By the way, 2nd, 5th, GG's earlier, and thank you as well for the Prime Marino. I appreciate that. We're going to get 3-minute ad break. Don't want to see the ad? You can pay $6. You can check to see if you have a Twitch Prime subscription available. Do that, of course, by clicking the subscribe button. Use the little Prime toggle. Watching on YouTube, make sure to like, subscribe. Watching on Twitch, make sure to follow. In 3 minutes. Mr. F is not in there? Really? When does he go into the thing? Is it like tomorrow or something? I thought the season pass card shows up right when the next one happens. Am I crazy? They're on Tuesday for you. Yeah, I don't understand why it wouldn't be in there. I don't think that's right. I can't really check because I have all the cards except for Token Shop rotates. Yeah. Oh, are you just saying that? When does he show up for you? I don't know. Man, I don't know. No, it wouldn't be in collector's packs, right? It would be in seasonal packs? Or is collector's packs... Does it go into collector's packs? Maybe it goes in collector's packs.
This is what we got. Everybody's a big
That makes
fan.
sense. I did not participate in the gauntlet, no. Yo, Danny! Thanks so much for the 2 months. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. This deck is going crazy well. We're 13-2 plus 24 cubes. It's always so funny when like I'll plan out a deck, I'll play it a bunch before stream, I'll do well. I'll be all excited, I'll present it to chat, and then we'll go like 46% win rate and lose like 7 cubes over 5 hours. And then just a deck where I was like, man, Redwing's probably good, huh? We just throw it together in a minute, and then it's just stomping everyone in our path, man. You should be able to select a card at any time to buy. Waiting around for days is dumb. Yeah, but it makes them more money, unfortunately. FOMO is probably one of the leading factors in how mobile games make money. I agree that it would be nicer, though, but in general, when you're asking a company to make a decision that just purely negatively benefits their bottom line, they generally don't do it. You're not talking about pass cards? You're talking about Series 4 releases and older card? It's crazy. I guess, yeah. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I mean, it's just capitalism, right? Levi, welcome to the stream, Levi. Stardust worth playing just to block Sentry's Void? No, probably not. 4-9 isn't like a crazy stat line, so adding another card to be able to make your card a 4-9 with no downside is pretty bad. Daily cards all season, 5 cards rotate, except Mr. F. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I don't know. The devs probably have given a reason for that or something, hopefully. That's shitty, though. That's very shitty. Just snap, like... That's pretty bad for them or whatever. Definitely not good for him. This is just a really good handle to do like this, right? This is really strong. Do you think C5 has legs again? C5 with the like ancient one and stuff. That Dexter made a I don't know if he made it or if he popularized it, but Dexter had a really good C5 deck that he destroyed me with a bunch of times. That's very, very solid. It's weird. Misery setup, I guess. All right. A little annoying, but we have War Machine. Misery setup indeed. So they have 2 demons, 2 Valentina cards in hands. Valentina cards are 3. A little scary. As simple as, I don't think there's anything else we do except for just slam Galactus middle. It's always funny stacking Electro War Machine because then they can't Enchantress you. C6 any good? Probably. It's more of a meme deck probably, but it's probably fine. Not only is Red Machine being, or Redwing getting played, Redwing has been dominating. This game looks a little sketchy, but we're 13-2 right now. We've been kind of going nutso. Oof. I think it's simple as, though. One demon left, one squash thing. They could probably win. We'll get 2 more middle. If they abandon right, they'll almost assuredly win. If they try and put a decent sized card right, then we'll probably win. Just depends if they have enough juice to go after both of these, with this getting +2. Right now they need 9 more power middle. They could do that with just 1 demon.
Hello, so happy.
All right. Get infinited. I have 2 infinites, basically. Basically, I have 2 infinites that game.
Victory.
This feels, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know if we... First of all, I think that this deck is probably positioned pretty well. Now, we haven't faced any of, like, the super high power value, like... Alright.
Victory.
This person has queued me twice and left immediately twice. Yeah, you have 3 different ways of getting rid of Electro. You have Blink, War Machine, and Luck Draw. Do you think Silver Surfer First Steps is irreplaceable in any particular deck? I've never played with the card. I don't have it. It's the only card I don't have. But I think that the card is ass. Yeah, I think the card is... I don't think the card will see any competitive play. Ooh, Husky Puppies was really big in... like, pioneering and, like, working out of the first like really good version of this. I think he called it Good Machine, if I remember correctly. I think it was him and a couple other people like workshopped it. It's really, really strong. See, Electric Gauntlet deck actually good for climber? Is it overhyped? I don't. It's probably fine for climbing. Well, most things end up somewhere in the middle ground. He's running Domino in his deck? The fuck?
Wind, aid my hand.
Why's he running Domino in his deck? Think Nightmare can get buffed? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's a good one. I don't really want to blink. The Legion could be really bad. I don't really want to like Electro Zorn. Particularly. Oh, you're kind of a freak for that one, man. Now, the question that Husky is asking, because he knows this card exists, he says, where is it going? Yeah, Zorn can be Madam Web or Aranya. Both are probably fine. Or Topaz is I don't know if I would like Topaz, but yeah, just Aranya or Madam Web is fine. What a copycat copy? You know, that is a great question. I didn't look at it the whole time. Oh, they have an activate. Oh, very scary. I'm just going to play it right. He literally never dies. He said I don't have the balls to play it in Danger Room. Get wrecked, dude. Don't ever talk about me or my balls ever again. I'm actually disappointed that Husky would think that I wouldn't play it right. I thought that Husky would for sure potentially play around that, because that's the kind of little freak I am. Maybe my whole aura is fucked up and I don't even know about it. Jotunheim. Probably Lockjaw the Storm, man. Looks like a good Lockjaw target. I guess it's bad if I get Electro, huh? Okay. I guess maybe I should have just stormed this, but I'm pretty sure this is, I don't know, this looks like C3. Even if it's not. It's got C3 vibes. It is C3. Oh, they bastard their free 6-drop. That's kind of based. Well, not all your cards are -2 power. What do you think about that shit, huh? How do you feel about that shit right there? Punk. There's a chance I should not do this because of, Storm cooks them? They probably have Luke, right?
Wind,
Most C3 decks will run Luke. Heraldler. The hell out of here, man. Well, now they just lose if they don't have Luke, which is kind of funny. Is Mystique Luke? I don't think that wins. Never mind, it just fucking does. Tough. Yeah. I mean, they needed everything and they got it. That's tough. Why did they play their free 6? Must have had an ability or something like a blob or something like that. Tough loss there. Yeah, that's just a tough one. I don't know if there's something I could have done differently there. Maybe I could have like pulled the. Maybe I could have played the Infinite left. Maybe Infinite left just made more sense. I don't know. There's a chance that landing the Infinite left was just smarter because I knew all their cards were going to land left. Yeah, maybe I should have just worked that out. Maybe I should have just worked out that I had to play the cards left. I think that was actually just a misplay on my part. I think I could have worked out that that is the best line of action. Would be like Redwing left, Ghost Spider middle, Electra left. That's tough. See if they know how Zorn works. Wowza. Alright. This did not work. Should I have done something differently here? I guess I have to search for War Machine, yeah? I just have to high roll War Machine. I think I have to high roll War Machine here. This will give me 2 chances for it.
Wind, aid my hand.
Yeah, I think we had a high roll War Machine there. We either had to top deck it or have that work. I think that's the only way. Tough. We'll play upon it. I might have just made it might have just be purely wrong to do the lockjaw thing the more I think about it. Probably just purely wrong to do that. Did I not retreat now? What happened? Did I not hit retreat? Did I just click end turn? I did indeed just click end turn. Oops. That like jump scared me, man. Reconnect to game. The Malekith is some good BM. Wait, why did he do that? Doesn't he just lose to Jeff Middle? He must have not had a card bigger than 7. Any recommendations to non-fantastic season player? I was gone for a while. To non-fantastic... I don't know what that means. Any recommendations to non-fantastic season player? Like what decks to play? I guess like a deck from last season? YouTube.com/@Banks_plays. All the sauce you could ever need. This is probably not correct, but... I'm not in love with my position. This is the worst one. Chaos it is. Alright. Got a 1 power advantage. I have a 0 down. I have a Living Tribunal, which is awesome. Great card. Okay, I lose my only card with power in my hand. That's bad. Pretty sure we just lose. Lose theirs too. That's true. The problem is that they get to play their cards in 2 lanes. Our power gets split into 3 lanes. I'm at a bit of a disadvantaged state there. This will not work. As much as you wanted to. I guess I probably should have just stormed last turn. I don't know why I didn't storm last turn. I should have stormed last turn.
Wind, aid my hand.
Oh, God. Whatever. Let me cope. I don't even think I play this. The -2 on this is probably not super relevant. I should probably leave, though. Whatever. Never mind. Sick.
Victory.
Sick as fuck, boy. Strong Blank have pulled War Machine that game. Probably sometimes. But yeah, you can't just do it for free. What? It's flexing on me with the super expensive emotes, man. Wow. Huh? Oh, they're actually winning the lane. Punk. Hello? Oh, you just Gene grade yourself as a joke? Hey, Redwing. Lose Hulkling? Oh, lose Galactus. Double Jean Grey? My God, dude. Cause a little chaos, eh? That's a good one. What did he lose? Lost Leader and Silver Surfer. What the heck? Stop pretending like Electro's real. Pisses me off. I think that's actually the best spot because that can't be cannonballed, right? It's so toxic, it's reasonably toxic.
Hello, can you understand me?
Who will the winds bring?
GG's. Brother, what is this deck? Yeah, it's Butt, man. Butt's a little freak, dude. Butt's one of the best players in the world and plays the most insane psycho decks all the time. I love it.
This is what we got. Everybody's a Binks fan.
Arrow with Mercury out is gonna be hard to plan for. Thank you so much for Butt. Smarter to tech and War Machine in the Jean Grey meta. So yeah, dude. I heard that you were playing around with Jean Grey, and I said, boy, oh boy, I gotta get War Machine out. You missed. I played Infinite on turn 6 too. You missed the double Infinite Gambit. Did you just say thank you for our service for Mr. F? Probably, right? The Legion ruined you. I had Leader. I don't like Leader, man. But Leader's very scary. Gosh, dude! Eight X boosters. GG's to you and yours as well, but I said nice things to you after the game. Don't worry. Yeah, I just kind of threw this Redwing deck together, and I was like, it's kind of similar to Good Machine, but we've been on a damn tear, man. Like 18-4 right now. No, don't give me power! I don't want that. Probably dead. Thinking any way to get to both our Galacti. Usually a recipe for disaster. Oh, now you want to give him a -1 discount. Hold, actually. Actually, insanely holds. I think we're just fine. Insane levels of hold? Please be infinite. Oh, it's in my hand. What am I talking about? That Ghost Spider was such a crazy top deck. Ghost Spider and then hitting the extra on Galactus was crazy. Dude, we've gotten a lot of really good wins against a lot of really good players today. Boom, boom. Playing Jean Grey is crazy. I kind of forget Jean Grey as a card. The only thing I ever think about with Jean Grey is how everyone thought she was going to be insanely broken when she got released as a 3/3. People thought that Jean Grey would be broken and ruin the game, and that Legion was a meme card. How times change, man. This world's always changing, or whatever the Weird World guy says. Remember Jean and Super Scroll breaking the game violently? You remember people thought Sage was going to be bad? I'm one of those people, man. I'll admit that top to bottom, man. I thought Sage was going to be ass, man. That's absolutely me, man.
Wind, aid my hand.
Oh, thank you. It's just not, it's not fair. It doesn't seem very fair right now. And now I just get a War Machine Legion then. You thought you were storming me, mister. You were storming yourself. You're wrong about Wiccan? I feel like I was always a Wiccan believer. I really like Wiccan. I think that he adds some pretty good diversity to the game. I'm happy he's not a 4-7 anymore, though. He feels much fairer as 4-6. Word on this current meta, War Machine is taking over. You heard it here first. People are saying. Is there any energy cheat card that is bad? I mean, kind of, like, stature's not, like, great. Depends on what you mean by, like, energy cheat card, right?
Wind, aid my hand.
Tried this list like 2 days ago. What do you mean by this list? I just made this shit up. I'm not sure there's other lists that are similar to this, or maybe someone has something very similar to this. I'm not sure. War Machine Legion combo. Yeah, it's kind of more of a sideline to the deck. Like you don't always go for the War Machine Legion stuff. You don't even do it often, I would say. You kind of do it often. It's more just like it's like a ramp deck with a lot of annoying disruption and a lot of things you have to play around. And then you could just play like 20 power cards. Pretty cool. Kate is also mid. Kale? Kale's a great card. Kale's a really good card. Kale's a great card to be in Marvel Snap. A very simple activate to get +1 energy card has been something that the game has needed for a while. I think it's a fantastic card. Be in the game. I don't know. Freaking got worse after Surge and Pedro. Yeah, well, yeah, I wouldn't say it got worse, but it's has more competition for similar effects. Hundo P. This is really good. We could also storm that. Oh, they use it. Okay. Okay. Wait, I could have played Wait. Oh, okay. I thought there was more turns left. I shouldn't have done this. This is a really bad play. Awesome. Why the fuck do they have Hobgoblin in their deck, dude? It's crazy. That's crazy, dude. I would not have expected that. That was probably like the 100th card that I would have expected to come after that Sherry. Jeez, I'm a knight. That was funny as hell, man. Yeah. I mean, if I would have played 2 cards, I would have just destroyed him, right? It would appear that I pulled a Black Portal Galactus against the Galactus deck. All right, dude, we've had Husky Puppy's number today. See if we can keep it up. I really like this variant, man. Domino. This blink is looking worse and worse every turn. If I top deck War Machine, I just lose. Hey. Got one of those too. Probably shouldn't play into Thunderbolt's Tower as the Wait, why isn't Galactus getting bigger? Isn't the left lane the Herald location? Oh, because I blinked the Herald. That's right. That's right. That's right.
Hello, can you understand me?
Think you can understand this chat? You think he even freaking understands this, man? Simple as. Yeah, Electra used to steal the abilities. Very rude of her. Yes, dude. Yes. 3-0 against the Huskler, man.
Excuse me. We still got a T3 sub. A legendary T3
T
sub.
squared. Thank you so much, T squared, for the 20 months. I super appreciate that. Big, huge, even. Some are saying. Some are saying huge. So the Steve Buscemi Science Kids quote about God? The Steve Buscemi Science Kids quote about God. I feel like I don't know what that is. But I'm interested. No, this is like the worst season pass card since Esme Cuckoo. It is good in this deck though. Can't tell a lie there. Oh, Spy Kids, not Science Kids. I was like, I have no fucking clue what Science Kids was. Kind of sick. Is this that, is this that deck that Regis posted? Anything but the Rock, man. Thank you. Can you not? Might be a little risky. Oh, we just high rolled. Destroyed. Destroyed, I'm afraid.
Victory.
It absolutely wrecked. Your progress is ramped at rank 85 since you didn't buy the pass? What do you mean since you didn't buy the pass? You're saying that because you don't have Galactus first steps, you can't climb? I'm pretty sure you don't need Galactus first steps to climb. I think the card is pretty mid. Now, we are 22 and 5 with this version, but I don't think that's the most important thing. The joke? Oh. No. You think God is up to these days? Isn't God like kind of like running like a different thing? Like we wouldn't even understand how God spends his time because he doesn't even like do the whole time thing. Like the whole time thing's kind of beneath him. Yeah, no, we've been absolutely soul crushing everyone in our raid today. It's been very good. It's been very nice. It's pretty good.
Kneel before Galactus.
Hello, so happy.
Wind, aid my hand.
Nice.
Victory.
Never Galactus Binks. Let that be a lesson to you. The storm was really nice. Being able to just like stop the game right there. Because usually that could get real hairy with like Cannonball and stuff. Was that the same person who did the Shuri Hobgoblin? That's really funny. They've gotten two like immediate Galactuses against me. That's awesome. That was okay. So yeah, Knight. Yeah. Yeah, Storm's kind of real annoying there. I really wanted to play that card, so the fact that you won't let me is kind of annoying, but fine. The Martler? It's my opponent being a Marty. So this is 50-50 War Machine or Galactus? Is just Galactus? It's a good card, man. Maybe I should have done the combo, I guess. I don't know. I didn't have this yet. Don't worry about me doing the combo. Rude. Did they snap? I snapped, right?
All systems go.
Hmm. Just can they beat 17? Nice. Dude, and when like this is happening and you just freaking feel like you just like do it everything just works. Crazy, man.
Victory.
I was kind of in a 50-50 there a little bit for where this lands. If I went left, it just doesn't work. I don't know, man. It was scary. I didn't even realize they were Agamotto, which I did because I said out loud that they were Marty, which includes Agamotto. I guess I just didn't consider that card is real. All right, chat, we're going to get 3-minute ad break. Don't want to see the ad? You can pay $6. You can check, see if you have a Twitch Prime subscription available by clicking the subscribe button. Use the little Prime toggle. Watching on YouTube, make sure to like and subscribe. Watching on Twitch, make sure to follow. We'll see you in 3 minutes. I gotta pee. I'll be back.
This is what we got. Everybody's a Binks fan.
Myth Weaver, Dungeon Master. Thank you so much, Myth Weaver, the Dungeon Master. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're at plus 40 cubes, 83% win rate. 1.3 cubes per game for 30 games. This is like the best. It's like the best deck I've done in a really long time. I can't think of the last time I've had infinite stats this high. I got through your Dungeon Master? Let's go.
Wind, aid my hand.
Okay. So no, Legion's not the last card. Or do I have extra cards in my deck? Like, do I? Yeah, don't. I'm stupid. Oh, we got one less because of Time Theater. The Time Theater. I don't understand. I don't understand this. This deck that people are playing that has Domino, but no Quicksilver and no Wiccan. I don't get it. So I think we go Zorn Redwing here. It's risky. If we hit like especially Electro. I can't be playing Zorn early. I gotta remember that I can't play Zorn early. And we got the, I guess the Electro doesn't matter. Good War Machine. But I gotta stop playing Zorn early because now they have a chance to play around Zorn. And that's bad. I think I messed up there quite a bit. We'll see. $50-50.
Hell, can you understand me?
Jesus, man. If they had to play that in the other order, they just win always. That is... this is streamer luck right there, dude. That is legitimate streamer luck. Now, there is a chance they didn't have a card to pull. How do you do higher tier subs? I believe you have to do it in a Chrome browser, I think. On mobile. But when you go to subscribe, there's like options. You can prime or you could do tier 1, 2, or 3. Thank you for asking, though. Yeah, mobile is weird. I don't think you should ever sub on mobile, especially with like tier 1s or stuff. It's more expensive than doing it. I think it's more expensive than even forcing it into a Chrome browser on your phone. I might be wrong though. That is accurate. Yeah. Just make sure you never do it through the Twitch app because it charged you an extra $1. Expensive. I don't think it's bad spelling. You just kind of gave it an accent. You just kind of spell it differently or like give it a little sauce, you know? Even Prime subs, I don't think Prime subs matter because they're different. Yo, thank you, Hunter. I can't believe how well it's doing. I think that the fact that you have Ghost Spider as like a misdirection card in this, a lot of the time, it really falls in my wheelhouse. Ah, the Sun Spotler card. Ooh. Ooh. I don't untap because of the stats. Other people have been playing like this exact same deck. Did I end up making the exact same deck that other people are playing? Oh no, it's just me. It's just because I'm the only one playing it, so the stats look insanely huge. Oh, that's awesome. Things you love to see. That's not good. Probably. I really want to draw Legion, because Legion left would be awesome. Alright. Don't worry, you're tanking the win rate. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, no, all those. Okay, yeah, because all those games would have been me then. So I was scared that I was plagiarizing someone's deck that they had already used. I did the whole thing where I invented this because I came up with it independently type shit. Yeah, app stores take a cut. It wasn't like that for a really long time, actually. I think Twitch would just tank it. I think it would actually affect the streamers because I think the streamers would tank it too, but I never really cared about that. I care more about convenience than anything. Please give me Legion, man. Please top deck Legion. What's the last card I played? War Machine. Ah, this is just like Legion with extra steps, right? So 1 in 3? 1 in 2. It's a 50-50 actually. It will destroy all of my cards too, but their cards are more important, I think. And I think I could just play bigger cards than them. Wow. Want to see a magic trick? No!
My hand.
I'm ruined! Streamer independently invents a deck while in the woods does make a sound. Probably they have to like have electricity and stuff worked out.
Escaped.
Now, even if the Legion went off, it still ends up being a really weird thing. It's only second end of turn. Yeah, only second end of turn unless one of the people retreated super early was one, which would make sense because, in my opinion, if you don't have Invisible Woman and someone snaps against you, you should just leave. You're trying to climb with that deck. The Butler. It's really funny that adding Lure to Butt's name makes it less crass. Interesting. What the hell did Rocket Raccoon ever do to you, man? Why'd you gotta kill him? But Plusler. I'm kind of lost right now. I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing.
Wind, aid my hand.
Frick. Doesn't even work. Yeah, he's a Jean Grey enjoyer. Many people are saying this. guys want to see some sick shit? They're going to move the Jeff. They'll be at 18. We play the Redwing and then play Legion. We'll, like, guaranteed win left. But then we lose right. That's not good. It's not good at all. I don't know. It'll probably work. Wait, did I do it in the right order? Please tell me I did it in the right order. Actually, they have to... Fuck. Why am I doing all this? Should I just do like this? This makes more sense, I think. Oh my god, they did do that. My original play would have worked.
Hello, so happy.
God damn it, dude. I talked myself out of them choosing to do this. I get, yeah, if he moves Jeff, he has to play left. That's right. No, you can play, no, you don't have to, because you can play middle and then move to Jeff. God damn it, dude. I should have trusted my psycho instincts. It's the only way you can beat someone like Butt. But that was the only place you could play as Galactus. How many subs to remove War Machine? 100? But my original play was going to be play Redwing left and then play Legion middle. In case you did that. But then I was like, that's such a crazy choice to just move the Jeff and like assume that that'll win a lane. And then you did that shit, man. It would have won. Yeah, it would have. It would have Vormired your Galactus. I would have won 19 to 18 left. Doesn't Legion die? It does. I would have won right and left. Yeah, it's a 3-9 Redwing.
Victory.
Yeah. I had the exact play to beat what you were gonna do, and I refuted it that you wouldn't do it. That one hurt a little bit. Very well played though. Very well played. That was a very funky game, and it's very hard to win with a Jean Grey deck against War Machine. That's for damn sure. No, I don't have Maw in the deck. I don't have Maw. I guess Mr. F would probably be Maw if you wanted Maw in the deck. I don't like Maw. I just never have. I don't know why. I've just never liked Maw.
Live from the Daily Bugle.
I think ever since Sauron got left, I've cut Maw from like every deck. I feel like you always Jeff mid there. I mean, you could Jeff right? You could force me to play a card right. I didn't consider it that you would always Jeff mid. There is a chance that is just correct though. Get me wrong. My Herald.
Wind, aid my hand.
No, I agree. I agree. Force me to play 2 cards middle instead of force me to play 1 card right. We could probably snap this, right? Can't play a second Negasonic, I don't think. Unless they play like one drop Prodigy in their Quicksilver deck. They could move Mercury right to stop the Redwing. But that would just tie right, and then we're playing an Infinite. And I think we'll win. Right? This ties. And we're playing 22. They would have 7. They would need 14 points. They get 2 from Storm. Ooh, it's actually not so nice. You just go here then. Probably Juggernaut us too, which is really bad for them. We'll go middle here. Okay, as expected. Very, very well played here. Very well played. They weren't even able to beat Infinite left or middle. I just assumed I would move the Redwing. Kind of like the best bait you've ever seen in your life.
Victory.
Just some phenomenal bait there. This deck is real hard to play against, man. This deck is real annoying to play against. It's just real, and there's just so many things you have to worry about. Yes, I agree. Please. There's just a million things you have to think about all the time. Are they going to move stuff? Or are things going to drop down? Are they just going to play 20 power somewhere? I don't know, man. $22 power Infinite. Okay, we got some C3 gaming. Can we do anything against C3? Not really. Nothing that's like great. It rocks. They do need to draw like Cerebro, so like that's annoying for them. This is like crazy good, right? Should I play? No, I have to go Ghost Spider first. Doesn't matter. They need like Luke Cage. They need so much shit to beat me. I'm just gonna snap. I don't know if J-Wall runs Shang in all of his versions. Like, Shang would obviously be annoying, but they can't even play it right. So they did get the Witch. What's the last card I played? Zorn? I think Legion is like annoying. Legion's probably annoying, right? You hit that. Not even that good. I just played this. I don't know, man. Fulfill left. So if Mystique, most points right is 27, they could win. Most points left is 18. We cannot beat. We just lose if they have Mystique. I think we take that. I think we made them lose a draw too. I think we'll take those odds. I have Mystique. That sucks. You don't have Zorn. Aranya is probably the best bet. Oh, it's a fair stay. They literally needed all... They needed to have Cerebro, Mystique, and Scarlet Witch to win. So, like, it's tough, but I think we played about as best we could to stop them as most as we possibly could. Yeah, J-Wall is the Cerebro 3 Nasta for sure. I'm not sure if I'm right about how I think about or play against Cerebro. I'm very, very risky. And I stay a lot more than other people do. I don't know if it's right or not, though. I guess we snap because we have the full combo, eh? Pretty good. Yeah, I played Agatha was my infinite deck.
Wind, aid my hand.
Jug finally went from under to overrated. Think so? Oh, we just have a surefire win with Infinite Right? They just can't beat that. They go Nightcrawler middle. It's not enough.
Victory.
This deck needs Namora. You're playing the Husky version with Namora. It's so much fun. Interesting. I would not have thought of adding Namora in this deck at all. I've really struggled to want to change the deck at all. We're up like, oh, must be up like 100 something SP. Plus 40 cubes. Would Magenta be a good sub for Galactus? I think Giganto might be better. Magenta would change the deck a bit, but it would be cool.
And this is my domain.
Yes, dude. I love when people do it. Now, there's a very good chance Ego is dying. Or maybe we get 3 Egos. We could get 3 Egos. Okay. 1 turn of safety. How could you not play a card? All your cards are very expensive. You're going to play it Legion. Make sure you play it left. Storm, just don't play left. Good. Good, Ego. Good, yes. Let the power flow through you, Ego. How can they still not play a card? What is their hand? Is their hand all 6 drops? Well, I tell you what, I'm pretty sure they're not going to be able to play a card now. Great, Ghost Spider timing. Which movement? Did you activate the Lockjaw? Oh, activate a Lockjaw now when you're going to play one of your big cards, of course. No! Now they can retreat. They have not played a card, man. What is going on? Oh, 07 Ego. That's probably terrifying. They have so many big cards. Oh, never mind. Not terrifying at all, as a matter of fact. Can I play 2 cards? I can. Let's play 2 cards. I'm pretty sure my opponent can't play 2 cards. There's one thing I've figured out across the course of this game. My opponent is very bad at playing multiple cards at the same time. You did not have to stay, but I'm happy you did.
Victory.
My cube rate was hurting, so I really appreciate that, actually. We're actually having a lot of trouble earning cubes today, so it's quite nice. Well, luckily for all of you watching, I'm not going to post a video on this deck probably until Wednesday at the earliest. So if you're here watching live, you can steal this deck now and make everyone suffer like I have been. Yeah, Luminix, we were joking. I could not believe you were unable to play a card the whole game. Yeah, and thank you for snapping on Ego as always. We love Ego snappers, yes we do. They're a dying breed. GG's, GG's. Okay. I don't know why they played the Mr. F right. Didn't really make sense.
Victory.
I guess it's fine. Like, I don't know. Like, Playing ahead is fine. They have Herald of Galactus stuff going on, maybe? Erebos. Erebos. That sounds like a raid boss. Okay. You can do like make your own Storm Legion type beat.
Wind, aid my hand.
Come on. I should play Lockjaw. Myself more outs for War Machine. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we can win unless we get War Machine. Hello. I guess she's about to juice this up, chat.
Opponent snapped.
I should leave the record. However, I don't think they're going to float Sunspot like crazy. I don't think that's what they're going to do. I think that they're going to play like Havoc, or something like that. They're going to let the Sunspot get decently sized, but like 19 or something. So what we do is we play Redwing right. We activate the Lockjaw. We play Electro left. This hits Ghost Spider. Pulls the Redwing here, winning here. Pulls the Infinite, wins the game. Simple as. That's not how that works. If it hit Blink, I would have won, though. Sometimes. I forgot that that's not how the cards work. Because Ghost Spider, because this was not the last played card type shit. Blink also wouldn't have won. It would have gotten Galactus. Well, actually, no, because then it wouldn't have seen a Herald. Nah. Nah. The ideas were there, though. Hold for your breath for the called shot. Yeah, the problem is the called shot didn't work. If the called shot had worked though, oh man, they would have rued the day. They would have rued the day they messed with the Binksy. I'll tell you what.
Wind
Legion
aid
or
my
War Machine,
hand.
both really good here. Or Redwing, why not?
Oh, snap. Victory.
They thought I had Legion. What a fool. I merely had the threat of Legion. Yak, 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 yak. Seeing all these terrible end of turn first steps decks, all you want to do is Odin game account to delete their side. But I know I'll fail. You'll fail most of the time, but sometimes you won't. Those decks don't really run any tech. So like you can do it, it's just you just have to hit the combo, which is hard.
Wind aid my hand.
Cuckoo. Rude. Shit, dude, he's got freaking Mr. Negative, man.
You all have interesting characters, but some of them are all hidden. I wonder why you all want to dress always the same. The same hats, the same coats. I'm sure all of you are interesting and have wonderful things about you. But looking at you in the street, you all look so much the same. Try and express yourselves better.
They could win if they have like a strong flipped card and like gore or something. We also could miss Legion. I think we're taking just 2 1 and 3 shots at it, basically. Actually, the Electro, it always pulls Legion. It does not.
I am Iron Man. I am Iron Man.
Wow. Spooky. Perfect timing.
Express yourselves better.
Hmm. Yeah, we would have lost if Legion came down, so it's probably good. They have 1 Mr. Negative card. And just a bunch of trash. I can see them going like all in left. I don't know. I'm close, man.
Hello, can you understand?
Wait, what? Why did this stay bigger? Oh, because it's still a non-reveal card. It doesn't copy it. Ugh. That's right. That's right. That's right. It's not like Mystique. Why are you reporting Ghost Spider? Freaking Bort Simpson, man. So we could go Electro War Machine. We could try to go Redwing Ghost Spider. It's probably just Electro War Machine. Electro Blink for that matter. Pretty damn strong. Lucas. Fortunately, you will not be the Herald for much longer. Maybe a little Herald is a treat. It's a big card. We just play biggest card, probably Snap. Well, probably we can't get rid of this. I guess we could go War Machine Legion to get rid of that, right? That could be our route to get away from that. And if they play any of their 4 or whatever costs, they'll move. Then we could pull the Legion left with Ghost Spider to win there.
Oh, snap. Victory.
Yeah. Next turn we were going to Legion right. We couldn't play Legion right now until we play the War Machine. But once the War Machine gets done, then we could play it there. Pull it left, win left, and I don't know, one of the other lanes somehow. Some way. Plus it stops their Ajax from being comically big. I don't know why they retreated. They probably just didn't draw their cards they needed. Redwing. It's annoying, but it's not the worst. It's probably Clog. Clog's not a great matchup, but they usually rely on magic, so I guess they don't have to, but they'll probably play like a second one. Probably Debrieve, I'd guess. Look at us, War Machine, Legion, or Galactus. All of which are pretty solid. Infinitler. Hey, can you imagine how terrifying it would be to see this card coming straight for you? That's a terrifying card, man. He's wearing a sombrero. He's ready to party. Best be on the lookout, man.
Hello, so happy.
Not do that.
Victory.
Nice. All right. Well, honestly, chat, I'm getting a little tired, and like, I'm damn satisfied with how much we climbed today. Let me grab you the final stats here. Crazy, crazy powerful deck. Works unbelievably well in the meta, it seems. No real decks were giving us issues. I don't know. This just seems like it just kind of lands exactly where it needs to with what we were playing tonight. It could just be a pocket meta thing. I don't know, but it felt like we were just absolutely in the driver's seat in every matchup. A couple of times the Invisible Woman deck was rough, but we didn't have any like disruption or anything. My God, man, what a solid stream today. I probably won't post this deck on YouTube, like I said, in Twitter for a few days. So if you want to try and get some work done with the deck, now's the time. Final stats of the deck: 34-10, 77% win rate, plus 46 Qs. Again, like, you know, like, it's a decent sample size, so it's not like nothing, but always take it with a bit of a grain of salt. It could have just been kind of the pocket meta right now, but boy, oh boy, man, this deck feels real nasty. Real nasty. So go and give this deck a try. I will see you tomorrow late night. I'm probably gonna start a little earlier than I have been starting, so maybe around the same time I started today, like 8 or 8:30. I'm trying to do that. Just trying to move a little bit earlier and when we go. Send you over to front of the show, Husky Puppies. It's playing a worse version of my deck. Just jokes, of course. Every deck is better for certain people. Zorn is very important. You can use an Aranya if you need, though. You just kind of need two ways. Aranya or Madam Web are fine. Phone over at Husky stream. I'll see you tomorrow late night. Look out for the new card video coming out. As it always does. On 4 o'clock tomorrow. But yeah, thanks all for hanging out. Have fun over on Husky stream, and I'll see you later. Peace.